First, let's run through Silam Tao. I'm going to do it pretty fast. Okay, I'm not sure if I did 2 or 3 folk sows. Now you can either do this or you can do the fox sow. Doesn't matter. When you do this one, remember it's an elbow first, then a side palm. So a good example of that, I could park, tune, grab the person's arm, pull and elbow them, then side palm and then strike. So elbow, strike, come back, double tan, jut, beauty to the eyes, gam sao, dan sao. Circle around, pull back. Park, one park, strike to the rib cage. Okay, so let me think of some good drills for you to do. So let's work on some basic drills. So from a side neutral stance, you can step into a front stance and then come back. So from here, I step into a front stance, park and punch. So I step in, pak sao, punch, lop and punch. Pak sao, punch, lop and punch. You can change. Pak sao, punch, lop and punch. Pak sao, punch, lop and punch. You notice that when I did that front stance, I didn't really step straight in. I think I did that on the other side. I'm really doing this, going off the line of attack. So I step in, pin the arm, punch, chun, lop. And I make sure I pull the person away from me, not into me. Let me do that on the other side because I didn't step diagonally. I should step offline when I do that. I don't want to step straight in. You can, but if the person's a lot bigger than you, you want to kind of angle in. So I do the front stance, strike, lop, hit, and then I can follow up with more punches, palm strikes, finger strikes, whatever. Okay, so that's a good drill. Another good drill, someone throws a punch, biu sao, circle around, palm strike or hit. So they throw the haymaker, I step back, biu, I keep this here in case they come 1-2. So T, circle around here. Now notice when I do the biu, I do a lao sao or hyun sao with my hand, but I do the same thing with my leg, see? See? So I'm working my way to his blind side here and step off away from the other limb. So look at it from here. I'm here, he punches, I step off line and hit. Step, stop the punch, step off line and hit. Pants are falling down. Here, circle around, punch, whatever you want to do from there. Here, step off line, I can hit with that one, or I can check and hit. So the key is to step off line. Another one. I'm just taking different points from the syllabus before it rains. I just did a lesson with a student in Pasadena. He says it's pouring there. It's going to be coming here soon. So there's another one. There was 2 punches. Pak, bu, and hit. So he throws this hand. I pak on the inside. I can keep this hand here, ideally. Sometimes you see me do it sloppily here, but it should stay here. Okay? So I pak. He throws another punch. I bu and circle around. So he steps off. I pak, bu, and hit. So from this side, I pak sao, bu sao, and then hit. Pak sao on the inside of the other hand, bu sao this hand. I can step or stay here and then circle around and then hit. So basically, pak, bu, and then hit. And the other side, pak, bu, and then hit. Pak, bu, and then hit. I don't want to get my equipment wet, so let me do a couple more. For the advanced students, the elbows. When you do the Buji form, you do some underneath and some on top. So let me show you an example of the one. So the guy throws a punch, I elbow break and lock. If his arm is still there, I can go, if he pulls back, I can go underneath, put it that way. So I block, I get the elbow, if he pulls back, I go underneath. If I do the elbow and he's there, I can check and go on top, if his arm's still there. I need to show it with a person. This might not make sense now. From here, I pull the elbow back, he pulls back, and I follow him in. So say I tried to get the elbow, but it's not there anymore. But if it's there, I can go on top and check it, and then go on top. So that'll help you when I start doing Buji. My next class is going to be on Buji for the advanced students, because I've been giving a lot of stuff for the beginners. And I better start packing up before it rains. Okay. Anybody got any questions before I leave? Let me think of something else. Some drills you can also do. Practice doing quan saos. Quan means entangling or entwining hand. So tan and bong. So this hand comes on the inside. This one lifts up. This covers the upper gate. Something coming, I block with one hand and the other hand. This hand comes on the inside. That's a quan. Quan on the inside. Quan. If I do this, it's a low quan. We call it dai quan. Quan sao covers the upper gate. Dai quan covers upper and middle. Quan is upper only. Dai quan is lower and, middle and upper. So that's a low quan sao. It should be out more. Right? And this is a high quan sao. So that's something you should work on. And I think we did the gangs before. Make sure that the lead hand goes in front on the gang saos.